Okay, so Guten Morgen from Berlin Tegel Airport, and you know what? For the first time in my life, I've got a first-class ticket. Well, not first class. They don't call it first class over here. They call it business class. So I am on a Berlin flight. It's flight number AB 7420 from Berlin to Chicago O'Hare, and you know, it's going to be nice. I've always wondered what goes on the other side of that curtain. So I am, good morning. So I'm going to bring you along and let you experience what it's like to be first class. You know, I don't know what the hell goes on the other side of the, I don't know what goes on the other side of the curtain, you know, but we're going to find out. So let's go, and there's my flight. And we're going to go and see if this first class, or I'm sorry, business class is all that it's cracked up to be. Okay. And I was on business class from Budapest to Berlin, and there was no curtain. And I don't know if that's just an Air Berlin thing or not, but we're going to find out. At the very least, when I was on the first class from Budapest to Berlin, they did put my bag up overhead for me. You know, they said, "Here, let me get that, Mr. Hall." They knew my name too. You know, that was quite interesting. So here we go, flight Air Berlin Air Berlin to well, I'm in seat number 6C, which is an aisle seat, and I think here it's Guten Morgen, if I'm not mistaken. I think it's Guten Morgen. So we'll check in. I was on the last flight. They told me I'm really going to like it. They said I'm really going to like the business class in Air Berlin. They said they know how to do business class. Guten Morgen.
Over here?
Oh, over there. So I go to the left, and most of the other people, they go to the, well, look at this. Wow. Will you look at this? Oh my gosh. So this is what happens behind the, curtain. Will you look at this? Look at these seats. Oh my goodness. This is really something else. Very, very nice. So my seat is actually, this will be my seat. I am in seat number 6C, right here. And they've got the menu. Oh my gosh. They've got the menu, the nice TV. I'm going to have Wi-Fi. I might even be able to stretch out a little bit, put my legs up. So this is really something else. Boy, this is going to be a treat for an 8-hour flight. For an 8-hour flight from Berlin to an 8-hour flight. I have to, you know, I'm so excited I can barely articulate my thoughts. For an 8-hour flight all the way from Berlin to Chicago, first class. Can you imagine? It's going to be just, boy, it's going to be really, really going to be special. Look at this. Ooh, I better take off my heavy backpack. Oh, this is fantastic. Maybe they'll give me a oh, that feels good. Oh yes, first class. You know, does it get much better than this? After all that traveling, you know, all those. You remember that train station in Milan where I missed the train? I put my hand on the train and off it went down the tracks, and all those other buses and trains, and you know, standing on the platform in the middle of the night in Topolka, and all those other experiences. And look at me now, you know, first class, Berlin to Chicago. So I'm going to enjoy the flight, and I'm going to bring you along, and we'll maybe we'll have some fun along the way. So we'll get all settled in, and we'll be back. All right, so the flight is well underway, and I'm relaxed. You know, if I'm So I'm sitting here wondering, what the hell I've been doing on that side of the curtain. They don't have the curtain closed right now, but I found myself wondering, what the hell all these years that I've traveled around the world, have I been on that side of the curtain and not seen this side of the curtain? And as I sat here pondering and wondering about that, I quickly realized it's because I don't have the money to be sitting on the side of the curtain. And I think I pulled this off. I don't know. It's just one of those things. I don't even know how this happened. I just kind of called the airlines one day and said I need to change my flight. I go home on July 15th. I go home later. And as I understand it, I guess the way it worked is that I was gonna fly home originally with British Airways, and they have some exorbitant. They have to say that's a 57. They have some exorbitant taxes. So when I changed my flight to come home on Air Berlin, the flyer Berlin was very, very nice. Forget British Airways, but when I changed my flight to come home on Air Berlin, they told me I had a refund of $500 coming through. And the person working at Little Magic got me upgraded to first class, well, business class. They don't call it first class. Business class seat. So here I sit in a business class seat on my way back to the States from a 2-month, I'd say vacation or holiday, but it really wasn't. I was working, having fun and working. So I can't say I'm on my way back from a 2-month holiday. I'm on my way back from a 2-month convention. And it really is, it's nice. So I got an 8-hour flight. They actually have Wi-Fi the entire way. You got to pay 18 euros or something, but nonetheless, I don't know how they do it. They have Wi-Fi all the way from here back to Chicago. So it's gonna be a rather nice trip. And interestingly enough, all of the beautiful stewardesses work on this side of the curve. It's interesting. So it seems like they're just like the next news items. I was wondering those anchors. That's what they do here. They hire all of them to be on this side of the curve. It's just really something. So I'm just going to enjoy the flight. Watch a couple of movies, maybe do a little bit of work, and order something from them. And I don't have to wait for them to bring the cart down the aisle. I just want to push the button and say that I want delay the roasted duck or something like that. So anyway, I'll check in and just a little bit. You're enjoying the flight as much as I am. Okay, so it's time to order. And Karina?
Yes.
Karina, are you German?
I'm German, yes.
You're German. From Berlin?
From Düsseldorf.
From Dusseldorf?
Yes.
Is Dusseldorf a nice place?
It is.
It is, huh? So Karina is here to take my order, and she was telling me that, so they're going to serve me a salad, a fresh golden salad with balsamico dressing. And Karina, why don't you tell everybody out there, what are my choices for the appetizers?
Okay, your choice is roast leg of lamb with barbecue salsa and marinated grilled pineapple cubes.
Roast leg of lamb?
Yes, and
Okay.
the other choice is lemon ginger shrimp on pepper puree with salad of dried tomatoes.
Wow. Lemon ginger shrimp on pepper puree. That sounds fantastic.
Okay.
Let's go with the lemon ginger. Okay. You know, I always wondered what happened on this side of the curtain You know, I've flown all around the world, and I always sit on that side of the curtain.
Yeah, okay.
And now I'm on this side of the curtain, and it's fantastic.
Oh, that's great.
You know, and I was telling everybody that they only have the most beautiful stewardesses on this side of the curtain. You know,
Oh,
so
you should go and check in the back.
I should go check in the back. Oh, okay. Maybe I will. Okay. And then what else?
We do have
For
four
the- for-
different kind of main dishes.
What's on the menu for the main dishes?
We have chicken, beef, fish, or polenta.
Chicken breast fillet in a delicate Italian hard cheese sauce with gnocchi, roasted fennel, and sweet pepper drops. Oh my goodness. Beef strips and Korean sweet. No, I don't want that. Fillet of cod and prawn. No. Polenta triangle with tomato ragu. Let me go with the. Oh boy. Let's go with the. We'll go with the chicken breast fillet. Chicken breast fillet in a delicate Italian hard cheese sauce with
job.
gnocchi, roasted fennel, and sweet pepper drops. So somebody told me that in business class, someplace you have a jacuzzi and a sauna. Is there a jacuzzi and a sauna?
Unfortunately not.
No jacuzzi,
Fly
no
with
sauna.
Emirates.
Huh?
You should fly with Emirates. They do not have.
Emirates. Emirates they have?
In
No.
the 380 years.
No kidding.
Yeah, they do have a huge bar and showers and
Really? And a disco and
I'm not sure about that.
all right. And what's for dessert?
We do have the French peach tart.
Ooh,
or some
French
goat
peach
cheese,
tart.
But you can decide later.
I'll choose later.
Yeah.
Okay. So
How
now
about
what?
a glass of wine?
I don't drink. You don't have any beer without alcohol,
No,
do you?
unfortunately not.
Okay. So in German, what do I say? Dankeschön?
Danke.
Danke.
Danke or Dankeschön. Ja.
Dankeschön.
Sehr gerne.
Dankeschön. Okay, so Dankeschön. Okay, well, thank you very
Thank
much.
you.
Okay, Dankeschön. So is that service? I mean, think about it. You know, what the hell have I been doing sitting back there all of these years that I've been traveling? My God. All right, so we'll wait for the meal to be served. All right, it is meal time here on Air Berlin, and oh, I can hardly wait. Look at this. Oh, it looks just fantastic. Thank you. Thank you very, very much.
You're welcome.
Oh, wonderful.
They are
Okay.
shrimps. Enjoy.
Shrimp, thank you so much. Well, look at this, folks. You know, I have the, I have the shrimp, and I'm not quite sure what this is, but chutney or something like that. And then I have my salad, and here is a little bit of, oh, what is this? The Italian balsamic vinaigrette dressing, you know? So, boy, does Air Berlin know how to do it up or what? Huh? I'm going to sit back and enjoy the appetizer here, and then I'll dig into the main dish here shortly. Fantastic! You gotta love it. And dinner is served. Will you look at that? You are looking at the chicken breast fillet and a delicate Italian hard cheese sauce with gnocchi, roasted fennel, and sweet pepper drops. Does that look fantastic or what? Just wonderful. What a great way to end a great trip, huh? Look at that meal. All right, let's dig in. And wrapping up a wonderful meal, I opted for the goat cheese with lavender and Chomez cheese for my dessert. No ice cream, no cake, just a little bit of cheese and a walnut. So on with the rest of the flight. Okay, so we are 1 hour and 19 minutes from touching down in Chicago, flying. Well, you can see where we're at right now. And they just brought, well, I don't know if this is a snack or dinner or lunch or what it is, but it looks good nonetheless, doesn't it? So, it's been a really, really nice flight, I must say. I've enjoyed. All right, several hours into the flight, and it's mealtime again. And boy, they really know how to live it up here in first class. When you look at this, I guess this would be lunch, or maybe dinner. Nemtudon. I don't know how to say. I don't know in German. But nonetheless, we are 1 hour and 21 minutes away from touching down in Chicago, which will mark the official end of this summer adventure of mine, 2017. All right, so my first, I was going to say my first class experience, but my first business class experience was rather nice. We are just moments from landing in Chicago, and as we get ready to land, for all intent and purpose, it's not only going to be the completion of the flight from Berlin to Chicago, but it's going to be the completion of the trip, of the summer adventure that started on June 8th. And you know, as I sit here getting ready to land, I find myself thinking that you know, doing these videos over the last couple months, it's been wonderful to be able to share the trip with those of you out there who have enjoyed following along with my various adventures. And you know, I believe that in life, you know, you gotta finish what you start. And as I wrap up this trip and this flight and this trip and this flight, I find myself thinking that, you know what, I was rather diligent in maintaining the ability to chronicle the whole trip start to finish. And that'll be something that years from now will be something that I'll be able to go back and relive some really special moments on this trip. So it's been wonderful. You know, it's just been wonderful. I'm anxious to get back. I'm actually anxious to get back home, and I've got a lot of good intentions going on inside my head. You know, like I'm going to learn Magyar, and I'm going to learn a new programming language called Vue, and I'm going to take up yoga, and I'm going to exercise 2 times a day and drop 30 pounds, and I'm going to, you know, all types of good intentions. But you know what they say, that the road to failure is paved with good intentions. So anyway, let's just see how I do over the next few months, and the next trip, who knows where it'll be. You know, it may be down under to Australia, maybe down to South America, maybe back to Budapest. Who knows? But for right now, I'm going to sign off and wish you all a great day. Okay, and thanks for letting me share my adventures with you over these last couple months. All right, take care.